Alright guys, how's it going? It's the Iron Stallion and today we're going to be playing Soul Gambler. I got this game on Steam a while ago. I know I read a bit of the description. It was supposed to be a story about, I guess it's like a folk tale. I just can't remember which one. But apparently in this game I'm going to make choices and I think they're going to affect it. You know, I think you guys know what I'm talking about. But otherwise, let's just get into it. Alright, preface. Alright. Oh, I click. Okay. In my life, nothing has ever changed. Or happened. Nothing has ever changed. All days look exactly the same. I used to think I would graduate and get an exciting job in a big company. But I ended up settling on the first depressing office that accepted me. After all, no matter how mediocre it was, most of my colleagues could not even manage to get a job like this. Faust, what's the status of your reports? I'm finishing them. They should already be already. Yeah, you guys get it. One other thing. Later in the afternoon, an HR employee will come to perform an assessment on you. Okay. I spent the afternoon dawdling, pretending that it mattered to me finishing my work. Then the HR employee arrived. I wasn't expecting it to be. I wasn't excited at all for this assignment, so I would accept any excuse in order to not finish those damn reports. Hi, Faust. Hey, you're Faust, right? The one and only. Could you fill this form out for me? Sure, why not? Alright. Oh, I have 6 points. Alright, so let's see how likable Faust is for the other characters. Let's do 2, maybe there. Faust's intellectual skills there. Has to make people do what he wants. 1 there. How strong and healthy Faust is there. Oh, health, manipulation, intelligence. Which one? Intellectual skills, ability. Let's do that one. I think it is good like that. You were born on the same day as my son. It is only 1 in 365 chance. Not much of a coincidence. Okay, that's all I need. Thank you. Okay. As I do every day, I left work and went to the bus stop. The bus stop had even less people that day. Just me and an old lady. She wore a strange clothes, an awkward mix between a gypsy, a beggar, and a mad professor. It seems that your day wasn't very pleasant, boy. You can say that. I see your future. Yes, your future is promising. Let me read your fortune. Give me a few coins and I will reveal your future. Why not? She took my hand and looked at it deeply. Interesting. I see that your life does not make you happy. Your life is not a life of pain and suffering. Your life is rather boring. Nothing seems to happen. Everything looks the same. He's like, what? It's a game, dude. Come on. Yeah, okay, you guys get it. But in a very near future, I see an opportunity that could change everything. Ooh, I see. Yes, here. I see that if you do not accept your destiny, something terrible will happen to you. Very scary, indeed. But what is this opportunity of which you speak of? A pact. The opportunity to make a pact with your inner demon and sell your soul. The soul has the power to alter the fabric of reality. Sell my soul? Okay, let's say I do this. What do I get in return? Wisdom? Money? Fresh fruits? I felt a sense of vertigo, and in the blink of an eye, everything around me was different. Damn, what? I still was in the bus stop. It was the same place, but I was in a dark and twisted version of it. It looked like something created by an artist of macabre taste. Women and money are among the most common wishes. Concerning the fresh fruits, they may also be arranged. Why does this dude look creepy about it? Like, her, yeah. I want to know who she is, but whatever. I'll be your guide. I'm here to help, advise, and comfort. Alright, what is this place? The place is exactly the same. What has changed is your perception of reality. Alright, what has happened? You're awake. You can see a reality that is beyond what meets the eye. You're one of the few chosen ones who have the privilege possessing the power to transform your wishes into reality. This seems to be too good to be true. Indeed, but everything has its price. And what do you need to sacrifice to get what you want is your soul. No, I've seen The Little Mermaid. There is no fucking way I would sell my soul for a life of eternal life suffering in hell. I'm listening. No. There's no need to be so dramatic. You do not need to sell the entirety of your soul. I know this dude was a bit too dramatic in that pic right there. A small fraction of it is enough to make some wishes. Upon making this pact, you will be granted access to a powerful mystical being. He will be able to fulfill your wishes. Men are used to calling demon those creatures they consider evil, but this is not the case. He will only give you what you ask. It's upon you to accept to use the energy of your soul to make wishes. You can make the pact to have access to your demon, and this will not cost you anything. However, if you accept what he offers, you will have to give up a part of your soul in exchange for your wish. I looked at my hand and realized I was holding a dagger. To make the pact, you have to make a cut in your hand. If you prefer to continue living an empty, dull life as you have been living until this day, just let the dagger fall. I closed my eyes and took a deep breath and let the dagger fall off my hand. Again, that feeling of vertigo, and in the blink of an eye, the bus stop was back to normal, and the old woman was gone. I was confused. I thought I'd nodded off, and I had a strange dream. I was still trying to understand what happened when the bus finally arrived. Hey, Bruce Willis, what? If you guys haven't seen the movie Die Hards, you're missing out. Finally, I was home, but I wasn't feeling and Saw. Screw those movies. My entire body was aching, my head was spinning, and my mind was cloudy. My eyes felt heavy, my legs buckled, and then everything faded to black. I woke up lying on a stretcher. There were devices attached to various parts of my body. You're awake. This is unexpected. How are you feeling? Tired, weak, dying. What happened to me? We're not sure yet, but in fact you're dying. At least that's what we know. Your health keeps getting worse, and we do not know why is this happening. I don't understand. How did I get here? A resident of a nearby building saw you passing out and called the emergency. You got lucky, young man. You could be dead by now. That was really weird. Not the fact that I was dying. That was just the last straw. That was just the last straw. What? Oh, so these factor in heavily then, I guess. The really weird thing was that the only nearby building was an abandoned building, and it was located 3 blocks away. Keep yourself quiet. You need to rest. I've requested more exams to better understand your health status and what happened to you. If you need anything, please call a nurse. I couldn't understand the entire situation. I felt confused. I felt weak. I tried to speak. I tried to ask, but I couldn't. Not long after that, a familiar face walked through that door. It's time for your medicine. The scene was bizarre. I could not believe it. It was the old lady from the bus stop dressed as a nurse. Her clothes looked more like Halloween costume than a proper uniform. What are you doing? What are you doing here? You will get worse. None of these physicians will be able to figure out what is wrong with you. But if you made it to the pact, you could ask your demon to heal you. This bitch again, man. Vertigo, dizziness, and it was all weird. It was the same hospital room, but more bizarre. You do not need to die like this, Faust. You have the opportunity which many have dreamed. Accept the pact. I felt something in my hand. Again, the dagger. Cut your hand with the dagger. Make the pact. Let the hand fall off the dagger. I felt a slight dizziness, and the hospital had returned to normal. Well, you leave me no choice. It would have been less painful if you had made it by yourself. She took the dagger that I dropped, grabbed my right hand, and made a cut. Ow! No blood came out, but the pain was intense. A ridiculously hot pain. Oh, you calling her hot? What? My dude likes MILFs? It felt like my hair. Okay, it felt like having my very soul cut with a flaming dagger. You can't do that. And why not? My free will It's true that I cannot force you to sell your soul, but this is only a pact. It was still painful, but instead of a mark full of blood, that was to be expected. There was a bright blue line on my hand. Not your choice. Look in the mirror and accept the offer that your demon will make you. I looked in the mirror, but what I saw was not my reflection. It was me, a version of myself, a simpler version, more binary, made of raw desire. For 10% of your soul, I can cure your illness. It was deserving to see my distorted reflection asking in such a trivial tone for a part of my soul. The cost of a wish always reflects the value it has for you, and there is no way to change that. I understand. For 10% of your soul, I can cure your illness. I will not tell you my soul. You are very alright. I will leave you as you are for now. Good luck. She left my room, and within minutes the pain began to get worse. The pain was too strong. The pain was overwhelming. The days went by and continued to suffer with the pain. No painkiller was good enough. I would wake up to face all the pain again, that intolerable pain, and then pass out. I woke up and something was not right. I now had a huge scar in the shape of a smile on my belly. How are you feeling? Better. The weakness and pain are less intense, but that scar. You spent 3 days in a great fever and have hallucinations. On the 4th day, we discovered that you have an inflammation in the stomach. I thought it was clear, but it caused it. We performed an emergency surgery. We were able to heal you, but your complete recovery may take years. You will feel pain while running or exercising. I will no longer be able to practice any sport then. After a few weeks, yes, you will, but you will always feel pain, which could affect your performance. That sucks! In a few days, I left the hospital and went home. Well, at least I got time off from work. Once again, I saw myself in a dark version of reality. I see you made the pact. I can feel the mark on you. Have you decided what will be your first wish? Not yet, nope. If I might, I would like to make a small suggestion. You're not very strong. Have you thought about it would be like to have a better body? Yeah. The healthy and strong body of an Olympic athlete would you like right on you. For 10% of your soul, I can make you as strong and healthy as an athlete. Just do exercise, man. You know best. This kind of change could be useful. I think you should rest and relax. Your life will hardly be as dull as it ever was before. See you soon. Bye-bye. In the blink of an eye, she was gone, and it was the real world again. It was late, and I decided to sleep. Oh, chapter 1, the game. So wait, that was just the intro? What? It was another awful day at the office. Faust, you're falling behind in your schedule. I need you to catch up immediately. Stay here until you finish everything. But what? I'm still recovering. Our work cannot be delayed because you don't take good care of yourself. Not to mention that it's our company that pays for your health insurance plan. You should stop mumbling and begin to work immediately. Each minute took hours to pass. I was the only person there, and I hadn't gone through half of what I had to do yet. Why me? Why you ask? Because you want to, that's why. You could transform your boss into a camel if you wanted to, or this office into your very own harem. Instead, you choose to spend your days working a job you obviously hate. That's where you're right. You know, I should use my new power. No, at least I keep my whole soul. Or she wants to do that? Yes. Such a short life shouldn't be spent doing something dull in exchange for money. That is true. She does have a point. I think you already sold your soul, don't you think? If you are going to sell it, at least do it to the higher bidder. Nope, don't think so. You're evil, girl. It is always your choice, Faust. Your choice. In a glimpse, they were gone. But all the dull work was still there. Ah, damn, it's 9 p.m. already. I need to find a solution for this. I decided to work this out. I sat focused and did the best I could. I'd never be able to finish that, so I decided to go home the next day. No, just finish. I struggled through the reports. The more I worked, the more work I had to do. When it was finally over, it was late at night, 1 a.m. I got out of the office and went to the bus stop. I had lost the last bus of the night. Right now, my only option is to wait for a cab. The night is young. Why don't you go out, relax, meet new and exciting people? Let me guess. You are taking me to a place where I pay for beer with my soul, right? You're such a silly boy. I had something else in mind. There is an interesting place, a nearby pub. Why don't you go somewhere else to have fun and relax? 1 a.m. I got work. Either way. Nah, it's already late. And what if I tell you there's something very special in that place? Something special? Yeah, they're a girl. That's not special. There are always girls in a nice pub. This girl is special, Faust. We could say that she is your soulmate, or at least one of them. I don't believe in those things. It doesn't matter what you believe or not. There are many soulmates for each person. You may meet many of them in a lifetime, or none at all. Meaning a soulmate is a life-changing experience. A soulmate makes you become your true self, the very best or the very worst of your oneself. The girl at the pub is one of them. A soulmate. Your soulmate. This is interesting. I want to see her. Nah, I have other things to do. You're the perfect one for me. I'm perfect for you. I'm perfect in every way. You may not want me to be. She was so beautiful. I had caught in your spell. For 200 of your soul, you can't have her. Is that amusing? Your reflex only offers what you really want, and what you desire the most is me. That's not it. And don't have 200 of my soul, silly boy. You don't need to sell your entire soul to have me. I'll be with you because I want to, but let me warn you, if you spend this night with me, you'll never be the same man again. What? What about the girl at the pub? My soulmate? I understood. I want you. I'm sure. What? I'm getting jealous. What the fuck? Since you are going, I think it's better to warn you. There's a special girl in this pub. There's always a girl in these, but not like this. We can say, oh, they're not going down the street. As always, the world came back to normal. She was gone. Okay, let's go to the pub. I found the pub and went in. It was a good old place with odd people. I went looking for the bartender. I needed something to enhance my social skills. I stood there and tried to find out where the special girl could be. Ugh, she's not that special to me, TBH. Just to get a beer. She ain't that fire. Hey, fellow, what do you want to drink? Sake, beer, good old whiskey. I'll just get some sake. Thanks. I kept scanning the place while I was sipping my drink, but I couldn't find any girl who looked special to me. What am I doing here? I looked at the glass and saw myself, then my reflex appeared. For 5% of you so I can show you who your soulmate is. I'm good. I finished my drink and haven't seen the sign of any special girl. Hi, hey fellow, do you want another one? Yes please, here you go. I turned to pick up my glass and I saw her. There she was. I couldn't explain it, I just knew it. She was the girl I was looking for. Seeing is believing. I could see inside her. I didn't know how, but I could see that. Beneath that weird look and her cynical stare, I knew who she really was. She was my soulmate. She was the perfect match for the man I always wanted to be. The man I destined to become. She was my soulmate. Do you know the difference between Sochi sake and Seishi sake? No, there is one. Sochi sake is distilled. Where'd you learn that? I saw it in a game. I never saw you here before. What's your name? Faust. Just like in the goat story. Funny thing, my name is there too. I'm Peg, short for Margaret. Nice to meet you, Peg. Nice to meet you too. Tell me, how did you end up here? But more interesting, how'd you ended up here? I need a bit to relax. Yeah, just looking for. This is a great place for that. I work nearby. That's why I'm always around here. That's nice to know. And what do you do? I scribble other people's skins. I'm a tattoo artist. Oh, okay. And you? I am an accountant. Oh, do you like what you do? No. Yeah. Not long ago, I was in the same situation as you are, doing something I didn't like just because I had to. And what did you do before? I was in the last year of law school. I left everything behind and decided to do something that can make me feel alive. And it was that easy? It was tough decisions to make. My internship paid more than what I make today. Then you don't understand that money is not so important, that all you need less than what you and that you need less than what you thought you needed. Not everyone is as courageous as you are. Well, thanks. Tell me about you. What do you really want to do? I'm good at drawing. Maybe that could help me. I really want to travel the world. I want to be my own boss. Traveling the world sounds pretty gangsta. And who wouldn't love such a life? Meeting new places, new people, never knowing in which place you're going to sleep the next day. That's pretty cool. I like to chat, but I really need to go. Deuces, why do you need to go? Just say goodbye. I'm tired. I know I may not look like it, but I'm the kind of person who goes to bed early. Come on, stay a little longer. I'm really enjoying fuck's sake! I really like this too, but I'm really tired and with an annoying headache. I'll see you some other day. You're not going to give me a what the if you don't, I'll have to go with you. No. You are some creepy ass dude. Okay, just a kiss and then I'll go. Is this how it really works in pubs, guys? What? Her kiss felt good, but a bit odd. It felt desperate. She was into me a lot more than she would let me know. I feel good for you. Bye. I'll catch up with you some other day. I really have to go. Bye. Will you just let her go like that? Yeah? What do you want me to do? I can't force her. But she is your soulmate, even if she doesn't know it yet. She's becoming too complex. This is becoming too complex. Shouldn't all this be easier? Isn't she my soulmate? It isn't complex. It is important. It is complex because it is fate. And with fate, things are never that simple. You could make things easier, you know. So you can have her. I'm good. I don't want it that way, TBH. I stay there drinking alone. Man, this is depressing. Hey, fellow, I'm sorry, but we are closing. Is it okay? How much do I owe you? Let me check. If I had not stayed until late at work, on the next day at office. Faust, have you done what I told you? Yes, here it is. Finally, something useful came from you. I knew I'd done much more than most people would do. One more day of torture in my work had reached its end. On the next day, I had days off so I could rest a little. I was thinking about spending time with my adorable bed when my phone rang. Hey, Faust. What's up? Hey, Wagner. Long time no see. Bro, what are you going to do tomorrow besides your holiday sketch of the Sleeping Beauty? It's been some time since we played basketball together. Let's play some. I don't know. I have to check it out if I... Come on! We haven't seen each other for so long. It would be nasty to say... Wait, it would be nasty to say no just like that. So, what did you say, dude? Let's go! Okay, then. You can count me in. Awesome. Let's see you tomorrow, then. What? On the next day, not in a good mood at all, I went to the basketball court. Faust! How nice to see you that you came, bro. This is Hog. He's going to play with us. Yo, man. How you doing? I'm okay. It's that guy right now. I'm okay. But how are we going to play? Just the three of us? How about me against you two? You think you could handle it? Don't you? So let's make a bet. Yo, to turn things on, dude. We're on, dude. How much do you want to bet, Hog? 20 bucks? Nah, something better than that. 10% of the soul who the one who loses. Haha, very magical, dude. Let's bet a part of our souls then. So Faust, are you going to run? Are you yellow? Wagner, I think damn, we just got here. Yeah, I ain't still. Nah. He ain't who we think we is. I knew it wasn't a good idea to stay here. I tried to make Wagner come with me by pulling his arms, going as quickly as possible. Then a huge guy blocked our way. Make the better face me. Fuck. Okay, nah. You can't make bets with these guys. Okay, they're obviously up to no good. You leave me no choice. I'm obviously gonna lose. I think I can probably be smarter than this guy. Okay. I'm going to call some friends to play with us, guys. No, you're going to play it right now. Come on, Faust, let's play. Even though we just got our asses kicked, it'll be fun. Hog a much better player than any other person I'd met in my life. I know. It looked like a couple of kids against a pro. We didn't have the slightest chance. I know. Nice play with you guys. Come on, Faust. I will give you a ride to your place. 10 fucking %! After a night of unpleasant dreams, I was ready to go to work. I wasn't able to take what happened in that day out of my head. What the hell was that? Give 5% of your soul and I will answer your question. Fuck it. What's your question? Who the hell is that Hog guy? It is not clear for me. There is something protecting him that does not allow me to see anything else. I can tell you that one thing. He is neither human nor demon. What is he then? I'm sure he's not an angel. Angels and demons are the same thing. There's absolutely no difference between them. Religion's created that difference. He might be an illusion or a puppet. A puppet? There are rituals that allow you to reanimate corpses and use them as puppets. That's your question? How did Hog know I made that pact? Some beings have the power to identify people who made the pact. Can I have that power too? I can give you this power for 200% of your soul. Okay, it won't happen that for sure. What's your question? Okay, I have no further questions. I couldn't stop thirst for knowledge. I couldn't stop thinking about what happened. Wait, what happened to this thing? I needed to know more about Hog. He looked like a dangerous kind of guy, so I tried to forget about him. So I decided to investigate it. Let's go investigate. My investigation about Hog needed to begin as soon as possible. But I was already late for work. I'll skip work. I went back to the court. I could talk to people around there and try to learn something about him. I saw my face reflected in a blurry glass. My reflex quickly appeared before me. For 10% of you, so I can tell you where Hog's apartment is. No, I'm good. I'll figure this out by myself. In this street, there was a drunk woman leaning against the wall, an odd couple and a quiet newsman. Where? There was also some kids playing at the court. I took a look and thought, with whom should I talk first? Oh, there. Okay. Maybe the couple could have seen Hog around here. Talk to them. Let's talk to the kids. Hey kids, what's up? Do you guys know a guy called Hog? He plays in the Simple Place. You've probably seen him around here before. Get out. We're playing. Don't you see? Hey dude, I'm giving you the perfect reason to take a break. Think about it. If you get too tired, you may lose the game. Oh, okay. What do you want to know about Hog? So you know him? He's here almost every day. He should be here by now. Weird. Do you know where he lives, where he works? Anything helps? The only thing I know is that he became even weirder than he is. He began to talk about mystical stuff. Mystical stuff like what? Like wishes becoming true and saying that he could have anything you always wished for, and Then he began to sell. Sell? White Fairy, you know? Oh, yes, 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 of course, I know. Drunk woman. I don't think... Maybe you can help me, sir. I need some information. Oh, yes, sure, young man. I have plenty of information. I have many magazines and newspapers from the city and from abroad. No, sir, I'm looking for a person guy named Hogg. Hey, are you a cop? What do you want around here? I've never even heard about him. I know nothing. Are you sure you know nothing about Hogg? Young man, if you're not going to purchase anything, get the hell out of here. Ouch. Let's talk to the couple. Yeah, I'm looking for a guy called Hogg. Have you heard of him? I'm sorry, young man. We are not from around here. The only thing we know is that this is the luckiest neighborhood of the city. What do you mean? In the last 6 months, 18 persons who have lived around here won the lottery. It's true, we come here just to raise our chances of winning the lottery. That's very interesting. But some people say that there are a lot of curse. Half the lottery winners committed suicide. Too much money, I think it got into their heads. But that won't happen to us, right, honey? Of course not, dear. Thanks for the information, I guess. Hi, hello. I'm looking for... Of course you are looking for someone. You're looking for me, aren't you? I'm looking for... I found you cute. Cute, boy. Come with me. I'm good. I'm sorry, lady. I have an appointment. Yeah. That's it? Later, I received a call. Faust! What is your voice sounding like this, Wagner? I'm gonna kill myself, bro. I just called to say goodbye. Take it easy, man. Tell me what's going on. Hello, hello? Wagner, are you there? And I ran. I got to Wagner's house as fast as I could. Go away, Faust. If you stay, you will die with me. Come on, Wagner. You don't have to do that. Aw, man. My communication skills aren't that great. Don't get any closer, man, or you will die, too. I needed to retrieve that gun from his hands. No. Is that what you want, Wagner? I seem messed up right here. Okay, I don't have enough force to do that. This is my best choice. I can't do anything here. How's that? You don't want to kill yourself. You just want to run away from a problem. I sold my soul, man. I have nothing, man. Nothing of my own. I am nobody. You will never understand, Faust. Oh, holy shit, he actually did it. I heard a bang and then a thick and loud crack. All I could do was watch. My friend, with his eyes wide open and his brain splattered all over the wall, he was dead. I couldn't help him. I wasn't good enough. What? What? Alright, guys. We're gonna stop it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Man, I was fucked up at the end right there. I kind of jumped a bit. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be uploading this kind of quickly, hopefully. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Iron Stallion out.